766 years old. One of the oldest, the most beautiful city in Poland, Kraków. Kraków is located in the southern part of Poland. The second largest city in Poland has a population of about 800,000 people. Good morning, I'm in Krakow in Poland and it's really nice weather today. Now I'm going to eat breakfast. I found the Meho Cafe on the Google map and it looked nice, so I came here. Tables are located in a garden, which is like a hidden gem. I ordered a szarlotka, which is an apple pie, and maybe it was an Americano as far as I remember. There's an ice cream on the cake, and it looks gorgeous. This was the vanilla ice cream, and it was so good. I found many apples on trees, and they are so pretty. I go to the Rynek, which is a market square in Polish language. Krakow's Rynek is known as the largest medieval town square in Europe. So many horse-drawn carriages were queuing. I wonder if they always make a long queue or just they suffer from the decline in number of tourists after the pandemic. There is the St. Mary's Basilica, which was built in the 14th century. A protest in support of Ukraine was being taken place in this square. I just came back from Ukraine the day before that, so I kinda got emotional at that time. That man was playing an old Ukrainian song called Ridna Mati Moja, which can be translated like My Dear Mother, also known as the song about the tower. That impressive building is the Wawel Castle. It is a fortified residency that was established on the orders of the King Casimir III the Great in the 14th century. The castle is located on the Wawel Hill. Here is the Wawel Cathedral. It is a part of Wawel Castle complex where Polish monarchs were crowned and buried. While I was in Kraków, I often heard Ukrainian language, so maybe a lot of Ukrainian people were evacuated here. Then I still felt like I was in a part of Ukraine. I wonder what that tower is. It's very beautiful, isn't it? I've been to Kraków maybe about 5 times or maybe more. Actually, I don't remember exactly, but I didn't notice that there were many beautiful churches here. I found 2 good violinists, so I gave 20 zlotys, which are about 4 euros. They were making a very good mood here. This area is called Kazimierz. Historically, Jewish people have lived in this district. This synagogue is the 3rd oldest synagogue in Krakow, completed in 1563. It's called the High Synagogue. I'm not sure if I pronounce it correctly. a little walk from the high synagogue. And there's the old synagogue. It is the oldest synagogue building still standing in Poland. In this district, there are many fancy Jewish restaurants. And also there are some shops that retain something of its pre-war flavor. Those shops are like from a film. I like this district that it has a unique atmosphere and it looks different from the main part of this city, although they are very close to each other. I came back to the city center and dropped in at the Costa Coffee for a break. I was working on editing a video from Lviv a little. When I went out, it was raining, so I stopped sightseeing and I went back to my hostel. After a short break at the hostel, the rain was almost stopping, so I went out again, but to the Costa Coffee for the second time. Well, I was drinking an Americano, as always. The video from Lviv seemed to take a long time to finish, so I wanted to make some progress. After about an hour, it was still raining, but the Kraków rynek looked so beautiful with the lights reflecting on wet grounds. Those views were magical and looked like photos. So if you wanna take good pictures or movies, I recommend you to go when it rains, or maybe better after the rain. It was the last day in Kraków, and that day I headed to Warsaw by bus.